Hello. Um, I can't wait until we can colonize enough so that this isn't the only room we have.
Yeah, me too. We should probably go check up on all the constructions. I'm gonna leave my bee stuff over here.
Yes, we all know how much you like bees.
Yeah, they're so
I will keep them well
fascinating.
protected.
Thank you, girl. If you need anything, just scream me.
Okay.
Okay, come up here. Hello, green sapphire. Hello, peridot. Hello, pink sapphire. Hello, garnet. Hello, ruby. Hello, picture jasper. Hi, honey agate. Hi, rose quartz.
Hello.
So, Garnet, do you like being fused with each other?
Yes, I do. It's interesting. It's something new. HomeWorld never allowed this, but now it's actually interesting to see how it is.
Yes, I'm glad you like it. Now you can tell the future like most normal sapphires.
Yes, I predict that the paradots have something to say when you go over.
Oh, thank you, Garnet. I'll go check on them right now.
You're welcome.
And just close the gate. Hello, Peridot. How's the kindergarten going?
It's going well. I believe we'll find some good quartzes here if my scan was correct.
Okay, that's wonderful. Let me just. Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say, Peridot?
Not much. I'm hoping to get some stronger kinds of quartzes. Maybe some quartzes you haven't ever seen yet.
That'd be really cool, Peridot. Anyway, I should go check up on the rest of everyone. Oh, Garnet said that the other paradots have something interesting to tell me. Do you know about this, or did you leave before they started?
Um, I actually do know a little bit, but I believe they've added some more stuff.
Okay, that's really cool. It looks like they've ordered the bismuth to add the stuff, I guess. I'm very proud of my bismuths. They are doing a great job building things.
Yeah, all these structures look amazing.
Ah, thank you, Peridot.
You're welcome.
Okay. I need to do something. There. Hello, Pearls. Are you getting along well with your guard?
Yes, we are.
Okay, that's wonderful. Soon I promise that all of you will have wonderful owners.
Okay. I don't want to be given to a power-hungry brat.
Yeah. Well,
This is
it's
the
good.
orange pearl talking.
It's it's good to know that. Well, I'm glad you guys are all getting along well. Once our new kindergarten is finished, there'll probably gonna be a few more additions to your little group. See you later, Pearls.
Awesome.
Hello, Agate. Hello, Bismuth. Hello, Tiny Garnet. How are you all doing?
We are doing good. We are doing quite amazing. This is the bismuth talking, by the way, and it's quite fun building all these structures.
I'm glad to hear. I see that the rose
Uh,
quartz structure is coming around nicely. I see you only have the roof and the wall, this west wall, and the interior to do.
yeah, I might have to go adventuring for a little bit, though. We need more resources.
Okay. Is Garnet doing well? Predicting the future and guarding you?
Yes, she is. She doesn't really talk, except whenever she has a prediction.
Oh, okay. Well, Garnet, keep keep up the good job, and Agate, just make sure nothing bad happens. Report to me if anything bad does happen, and make
Okay.
sure no one runs away.
Okay.
Thank you, Agate. Okay, I think we'll check up on the business since we're closer. I love these new paths that Bismuth made. They are so much easier for getting around. Hello, Bismuth 98B. Hello, Bismuth 3M5W. How are you doing?
We're doing quite well in our little space. I
That's
think we might just have crafted a new kind of block.
really
Yeah.
amazing. Is Amethyst doing good? Is she guarding you very well? Or do you think we're going to need to get a better guard for you?
No, she's the best there can be. Even if
Really?
the smallest thing comes walking up here like a chicken, she is very protective.
Oh, that's wonderful. Amethyst, keep up the good work.
Yes.
Okay, now we're finally gonna go see the paradox, and then maybe we'll check up on the unhomed gems, but not right now. Oh, I do see that they have like a pipe and a new building. I wonder what the new building is for. Hello, Paradox. I see that you're researching things. What are you researching?
We've just found out 2 new things that were possible.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Now, the first thing is that, your ship is, kind of ran out of power. It's kind of drained. It doesn't really have that many resources to ever blast off this planet, but we're working on a small ship called a Tier 1 ship so we can adventure to the moon and furtherize our colonization.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. What are you doing on your laptops? I see a Peridot gem, a injector setup, and bees! Thank you so much for researching my bees.
Um, you're welcome. My diamond, I don't even know why you're interested in those.
Well, they make it so these life forms that are organic and growing are able to live and breathe. At least that's what the villagers told me. They're
Oh,
interesting.
this is a lot more interesting than I was thinking. I apologize for saying that, my diamond.
It's okay. They also fly around and make little buzz buzz noises, and apparently you can eat what comes out of them.
Yeah, I believe it's called honey.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad that you're researching more. Thank you for coming up with the bismuth coating. I see that you're coming up with peridot coating now as well.
Yes, we'll tell you about that. So there are 4 off-color paradox that were kindergartened yesterday, and they aren't as powerful as us. We are researching a way so that we can make them equally as powerful as the other paradox.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you,
We're
Paradox.
working on something we like to call limb enhancers. They make sure that it makes the little paradots taller, it makes them have an artificial weapon, an artificial data log, and an artificial screen, and mostly artificial everything.
That's wonderful. I'm glad that you're working on that so we can have useful ones. Well, keep up the good work, Paradox. If you need a guard,
We
just
will.
tell me and I'll assign one to you.
Okay.
Well, I'll go see you later. I'm thinking about going up to that sky arena, I believe, that's over near the mountains and the bismuth forge. If you want, you could research that a little bit.
Okay.
Thank
We'll
you,
make sure to
Paradox.
research that very, very soon. We
Thank
just need
you.
to learn a little bit more about bees so that you have some extra things to do.
Thank you, Paradox. You're a great help. Well, I'm not gonna mess with these paradots. I'm assuming that they're very important to their research on the limb enhancers. Well, let's go check up on the other guys. I'm glad that the Paradox figured out how to recreate warp pads. Back on HomeWorld, we never had to make warp pads because there were already warp pads to everywhere we needed to go. Sometimes I miss HomeWorld and the other diamonds. Hello, Perils, Lapis, Aquamarine, Zircon. How are you all doing?
Zircon. Hello, my new diamond. We are doing quite great up here. The wood is so much more fancy.
Thank
It
you.
makes us feel like we're important.
Of course you're important. Here, everyone is important. Even defectives are important.
Thanks, my diamond.
You're welcome, Zircon. Well, have a nice time. We'll be making more buildings shortly, so soon you'll be able to have your own building.
Yeah, I'd be happy to be your personal Zircon.
Thank you. I'm gonna go check up on the red gems. Okay. Oh, hello, Root Tiles. I see that you're making it nice up here, and Carnelians too.
Yes, this is the Carnelian, talking. We have been doing really nice up here. We have been making sure that the root tiles don't get harmed up here.
Thank you. Well, you keep doing your thing. Soon I'll have a bismuth be ordered to create a new thing above you. I don't know what color it will be yet, but eventually we will have a new color right above you. So you will have fancy fences just like the blue gems do.
Awesome.
Well, I hope you have a good time.
You too.
Thank you. I'm so excited for this kindergarten to be finished. Then we'll have even more gems to say hello to and get their purposes straight, and I'm so excited. Well, I'm thinking about going up there. I can't see it the second, but I'll see it soon. I'll go on the warp pad and see if it's available. Sky Arena. I guess that's what it's called. I think I'll grab one of my soldiers to come with me just in case. Maybe I'll take Picture Jasper. Let me go ask her if she wants to come. Picture Jasper, would you like to come to the Sky Arena with me?
Yes, a good adventure would be nice. I've been in this ship for too long.
Okay. Come on.
Yes.
Close the gate. Let's go. Okay. Oh! Whoa.
What are you doing here?
Hello? Who are you? I am Nanu Lapis Lazuli, a Nanu guard. What are you doing here? I thought this planet was only us. Are you another group? Or are you from... Jasper, you take care of them.
I'll make mighty good sure.
Who are you exactly?
I'm a Nanu Jasper. I'm a Nanu guard to make sure no one comes off that warp pad or comes in from that warp pad. Our leader is... I can't say who our leader is yet. We don't want you to track her down. She is the most important to us.
Well, I don't even know who you are. I have no intention of harming you.
Oh yeah? We're rebels. We like to beat HomeWorld into the ground.
But didn't you see all the explosions? HomeWorld was exploded by a group of aliens that went haywire.
Well, it looks like the mixing worked.
The what?
Those aliens being incubated were being too nice. Whenever they were still just in an embryo form, we mixed them with a special kind of plant. It is very red with tiny dots of green. It makes everyone around you be super, super, like, mad and crazy. We dropped a few drops of that, into each of the embryos, which caused them to grow fast and grow hostile.
Oh my god. In those chests. Are you storing gems in those chests? Weapons? Armor?
Of course we are. There are some other intruders. We had to take care of them quickly.
Oh no. Jasper, let's go. Before they try to get on the warpad with us. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, phew. Jasper. We got out of there just in time and I was able to break their warpad.
That I am going to kill them for that. My diamond, everyone's other diamond got killed because of them.
Yes. Your diamond got killed because of them.
Mm.
It's okay, Jasper. I'll make sure that they are destroyed. As soon as we get up our numbers and more quartzes, just like Peridot said we would get, we will destroy them and their entire little place. I saw some aquamarine as well. I believe her name tag said Nanu Aquamarine Nanu Scout, and for some reason that Lapis was a guard, but she had no wings, and they were all so big.
It was interesting. I am starting to remember. Hey, that cyan zircon you had. She had read up a lot of books about the rebellion. Maybe you should ask her some questions.
Okay, thank you, Picture Jasper. Do you want to go back into the ship now?
No, can I just roam outside? I need some
course.
air.
Okay, you can come out here and just make sure no gems that aren't with us come around and come from that sky temple thing.
I'll make sure of that.
Thank you. I will start warning all the gems.
Okay.
Peridot, if you see anything drop down from that sky arena, be very, very careful. There is a group of rebellion gems. They were the ones that exploded HomeWorld.
What? My
They're
purpose
called...
is fighting, but I'll be happy to wing it if they ever get here.
Thank you. Report to me and every gem you know if you see anything drop from there.
Yes, my diamond.
Thank you. Bismuth, agate, garnet. Garnet.
Yes.
Bismuth. Did
Yes.
Garnet say anything about the sky arena up there while we were gone?
She said a little bit, but it was just a clue. It is like her just talking about the rebellion is going to mess up the Garnet's future vision.
Oh no. Up on that sky arena, there's a group of rebellion gems called the Nanu or something. They were the ones that poisoned the aliens with some kind of weird organic thing that made them aggressive, and they destroyed HomeWorld.
That's just horrible. You want me to go up there and beat them up?
Not right now. There's too many of them.
Fine.
And they're all much bigger than normal gems. There was a big jasper, a big lapis without wings, a big aquamarine, and I thought I saw a big jet that wasn't just big, but huge. I think she was a forced fusion.
Possibly. Let's make sure that we have a lot of agates and quartzes and rubies whenever we go up there. Possibly bring a little personal sapphire too to predict the rebels' next move.
Yeah. Anyway, if you see anything drop down from there, tell everyone. Pearls, Up in that sky arena, there is a group of rebellion. They were the ones that caused our homeworld to be destroyed. If you see anything drop from there, scream for help and tell everyone that you could possibly reach to that we need to go over there and try to defeat whatever drops from there. It's very dangerous.
Okay, my diamond.
Thank you. Okay, let's tell the ship. Ship gems. Garnet, ruby, sapphires, peridot, rose quartz, agates, all of you. Hesonite, if you can hear me up there. Pearl, my personal pearl down there. Up in that sky arena, there is a group of rebellion gems, the one that destroyed our homeworld. Even if you guys weren't there and you were new gems that were made in our kindergarten, I programmed you to know what happened to homeworld. Well, as much as we knew at the time. They're very dangerous, and they're all bigger than us normal gems.
Ugh. Well, whenever we go fight, bring Ruby along. I'll punch some sense into them.
My stars, you're like absurd.
Thank you. They're all much bigger, and if you see anything drop, make sure to alert everyone you can. Anyway,
We'll make sure.
My stars,
Thank you.
you're like
I have to go alert the paradox. Paradox!
Yes, my diamond. What's the emergency?
I went to the sky arena. There's a bunch of gems, and they're all bigger than normal gems. There was some gems, and there was a defective lapis lazuli who was a guard, and she was really big. And there was a peridot engineer, and lapis lazuli guard, jasper guard, a giant jet. Probably some other gems at the top that I weren't able to see. There was an aquamarine scout thing too, and they were all big, and they were called the Nanu gems or something, and they were the ones that destroyed Homeworld.
I'll make sure to research up on what's going on.
Thank you.
You should
so
talk
much.
to Cyan Zircon. She, back before Homeworld was destroyed, the rebellion lived on a secret cave on Homeworld. Cyan Zircon was able to read up all about the rebellion. If you have any questions, you could ask her.
Okay.
We have a lot of researching to do.
Okay. Thank you, Paradox. And I
You're
just noticed
welcome.
something. You two both have the same gem placement, same hair, just different clothes and hair color. Not clothes, I mean skin. Are you two like twins that were made right next to each other?
Kind of. We're planted on a planet called Zzorg. It's a mostly green planet, but it was where we were planted. They called it the Zeta Kindergarten. We were planted close to each other, and whenever all the other 80 paradots that popped out, we were the first two, and we had the same gem placement. So Green Diamond decided to pair us up. That's why we stand so close together.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, it's nice to know that you two are good friends.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for researching, and continue your great work. Make sure the other paradox don't slack off either. Because that one over there, she seems like she's just staring out of the window.
Okay, we'll make sure to tell her to start working.
Yes, thank you. Because of the recent events, I will be getting you a guard as soon as I can. What kind of guard would you like? A carnelian, amethyst, a ruby of sorts?
If there are any green jaspers, we'd be happy to take them.
Okay, in our new kindergarten, there might be some green jaspers, so I'll assign one to you guys, if there is. Keep up your good work. I need to go think about what happened. This is also crazy. I thought this planet was fine. There was no sign of draining. And I didn't know that it was just so far away that I thought Homeworld hasn't been able to see it yet. Or maybe the Nano Gems escaped on one of those escaped from a Homeworld thing back in Era 6 or 5, and they escaped and they went to the farthest planet their ship could reach, and that may have been this one, and they started building. Hence why there's buildings, but no Kindergartens. I should talk to Sign Zircon now. Zircon, I have some very important news to be telling you.
Okay.
You know how I wanted to go to the Sky Arena?
Yes.
Well, the rebellion is up there, at least a group of them. They're called Nanu. They were the ones that poisoned the alien embryos that made them hostile, that exploded HomeWorld.
I should have had that theory from the beginning. I read every single word of that book. I just didn't have the right theory in my head. I should have known.
Well, I'm just glad you guys are okay. Hopefully we'll get some blue gems that fight soon, so I can have one up here that guards you. Since, obviously, you don't fight, aquamarines don't fight, lapises don't fight, and pearls don't fight. If anything happens, just call for help from the red gems. There's 2 carnelians up there that could help you.
Okay.
You continue your research. If I find some books, since I know that those village creatures have tons of books, I'll see if they have any books on gems, and I'll give them to you.
Okay. If you want to know anything about the rebellion, just come ask me. I know
Okay.
everything.
Thank you, Zircon.
You're welcome.
Wait, do you know what Nanu is meaning, or is that just some weird name they came up with?
It's not exactly a weird name that they came with. They have a leader that is a brown agate of some sort. One of her friends was a Melanite, and she liked calling her Melanite Nanu. And then whenever the Melanite got lost and just never found again, Brown Agate decided to keep her memory alive by making the rebellion, renaming it at least, to the Nanu Rebellion.
Wow, that's sweet, but the rebellion is still a horrible place. I mean, they don't seem nice. They exploded Homeworld, but at least we know they aren't completely horrible to each other. I mean, if she named her entire rebellion after her friend that went missing, that's kind of nice, to be honest. Maybe we'll find that
Yeah.
Melanite. Maybe that Melanite decided to leave the rebellion.
Maybe that Melanite is lost somewhere. Oh, well, there's this one book that I read. It was that in Era 5, the rebellion decided to escape. They were able to grab everyone, including Brown Agate's friend, Melanite, or Nanu. And whenever they were flying off to Earth, they say that an airlock opened once they were near the moon's atmosphere. And after that, she was missing. Melanite was missing. They didn't know if she was still floating in space or if she was on the moon.
So she could be on the moon. And the Peridot said they're working on a Tier 1 ship, so they're able to go to the moon.
That would be good. If we can find Melanite, maybe we can get some more answers.
Yeah. Thank you for the info, Zircon. Keep an eye
You're
out.
welcome.
Peridot, I know that a lot of work goes into making a kindergarten and making sure the injectors are set up correctly and in the right place, but if you could try to do it a little bit faster, don't completely throw away all your research, of course, but if you could try to do it a little bit faster so that you can kindergarten gems faster, that'd be wonderful, because we need to get more quartz soldiers and fighting gems as soon as we possibly can, especially a green jasper or something, so they can guard the other Peridots back at the base. Is that okay with you?
Yes. I'll try to be faster.
Thank you, Peridot. Your work is greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
I have to go back into the relaxing room and just talk to Pearl for a little while. I'm sure she'll help. This is so stressful. I thought we would just have a stress-free day. Check out that little thing up there and have fun, but no, we came across the rebellion that destroyed Homeworld and shattered my friends.
This.
Well, I have a lot of explaining to do.
Okay. I haven't really been listening much. It would be nice to know what you have been doing and what you've learned.
Yeah. Well, this is a long story, so
What a
prepare.
shame.
I will.